Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting round of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. I would like to apologize for the bit of the late start. There were some mass last-minute preparations and changes I had to do in the background. I also had to disable the unfinished business mod to make sure it wouldn't harm my existing streaming campaign save. Okay. So last time we left off, we were going into the foreboding lava forest in order to find our, I think our sixth and final gem for the Magister crown. And unlike previous times, I did some off-screen wealth collection. I visited some dungeons we've been to before and got some magic items, well, not magic items, items to turn into factions in order to increase our standing with the Arcaneum, which is the primary faction for gaining primed weapons and armor and for crafting such magic items. And while we did that, we managed to get some pretty good new stuff. We got a Soul Drinker Dagger that deals 2d4 psychic damage, so a total of 3d4, plus our Dex mod, which would be an attack, which would be +5. I have in our offhand a Frostburn Dagger, which is fine because even though I can't cast spells when I have 2 objects in each hand, the Shadowcaster Rogue isn't really caster heavy. I also got a Warden Blade, which can cast Spirit Guardians, very useful for a melee user like our dwarf, Snork. As for her, Kiana, I managed to craft a Black Viper, so I do 2d6 +1 poison damage on top of the default that we do for our Magic Rapier. I also got a Lightbringer Longbow that deals +1d8 radiant damage. Add to this various poisons, and we are pretty good in both melee and ranged. As for our halfling, nothing really that big. Oh, got a lever armor flame dancing that reduces fire damage by half, so that's pretty useful. Well, without further ado, let's do our typical buff stuff. Fiendus Vigor. Cast Aid as a 4th level slot on everyone but her, because we have Divine Fortitude to give her a bunch of temporary hit points. Okay, here it is. Okay, is there anything useful we can do? Okay. Ah, yes. Pass without trace. However, I called the lava forest, even though it is very predictably going to be fire themed, it isn't exactly starting out as volcanic. I don't know if we can sneak through this way, but just in case. Nope, no path to destination. We have to just keep going around.
Gem must be in this forest.
This is it, I think. It's just behind this wall of vegetation. Convo.
You think? That's comforting. And how do we get through?
Just hack and slash. Rinse and repeat. Until we're through.
Heard that before. A couple of 100 times since we started.
Oh, come on. Less bitching and more hacking.
I so love manual labor. It's Marike's will.
Like how the Barbarian's the one who's the most enthusiastic about hacking and slashing, and the Halfling is the one, the Halfling Warlock is the one that's like, I don't really want to do this. Let's go here first. for cutscene. I mean, we kind of already know what those are, so... whatever. A bit late to be telling us, oh, there's some, like, poisonous plants that act as traps.
Everybody freeze.
Since they are inanimate, basically, you don't need to roll to hit them, even though the AC is low. Okay.
It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
So since they would auto-fail a save, that's always guaranteed to hit. For some reason, it looks like I cannot click on this particular piece of foliage, which is a bit weird. Well, regardless, we're just going to go down a bit. And... Okay, there's a reason I'm doing that particular ammunition. I played this game before, and I know there's a bit of a surprise waiting for me. You notice there's some hanging spiderweb pods. If we cast a fly spell, we'll be able to get up there. But for now, let's just start cautiously moving people around.
Trap.
Okay. They're surprised, so I should get sneak attack right now. Okay, we also rolled pretty high for initiative. That's pretty good to see. Okay, they're immune to acid in that case. Just gonna rely on regular old bows and arrows, I guess. Where do I want to go? Looks like wherever we go, we are going to be at least within scurrying distance of these spiders.
Run while you can.
Okay, good. She has normal ammo. I don't want to waste ammo that won't be very good on these spiders. Okay, pretty sturdy enemies so far. It has to float up, so even if I cast it, it won't be able to really reach them ideally. Don't want to use any of those yet. Fortunately, the cubes can only reach so far. It's the best kind of thing you do when... Best thing you kind of do when they're all bunched together. Okay.
I take no prisoners.
Nice. Caused falling damage. I almost feel like I should have, you know, hit it on 2 different spiders, but the more damage to this, the better. Alright, come on. Okay, they're all surprised. Snork is going to, Since they're surprised, we can afford to be a bit shieldless this round at least.
You die like the rest.
Okay, do we want to rage or not? Not yet. This is our first battle. Why one out of several. Okay. Since he's in melee range. Alright.
That must have hurt.
We're gonna bunch our party up, but that's because these are mostly melee creatures, and we want to at least pop off his spirit guardians. Since these are some pretty hefty enemies. Let's do a 4th level slot. Actually, wait. How long does Path Without Trace last? It's 56 minutes. I mean, that's probably good for one more.
You cannot defeat me!
Gonna knock you down, and should I... Yeah, we'll try. Okay, you're still holding on to the tree somehow. Okay. Oh, they can spit. Yeah, let's cast a Hellish Rebuke. So yeah, they not only can climb, they also have range. That is not ideal for us. Okay. In that case. Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to have a poison boat, but as long as it's something like paralysis.
Go on!
Let's do it again. Okay, that's sort of the negative about poison. Their DC stays static and doesn't really improve as you level. At least they have disadvantage, that's good. Okay. Is there a way to get advantage on any of these monsters? Because yeah, it's like I'd ideally want to... You know what? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see if I can ready an action. Yes, I can. Ready a melee attack. Switch to melee and...
You can't win! Arcana Evo.
Okay, I want to accelerate stalk. Oh, Gloves of Missile Snaring. That's another thing I just got. Just quickly show off. It actually gives our Barbarian something to do with his reaction, which I like. You know what? May as well. It's a good thing we didn't do Spirit Guardians. These are all very ranged enemies, obviously. With acceleration, we get a third attack.
Well struck!
Okay, it's nearly dead. Huh. And thanks to Warden Blade, which also gives an AC bonus on top of his shield, our Barbarian has a very high AC. I think everyone in our party has at least an 18 AC. We're crazy like that. Definitely approaching the end game. Okay. least want to, yeah, let's focus on most damage ones first. Not an impressive amount. Really just a matter of winding him down. Okay, it's actually coming down into melee for a change. Good. Such a great feat. Oh no, they can attack 3 times. That's a bit concerning. Oh no, she's blocking the way. Oh well. At least we killed one, can't complain. Definitely gonna try reflecting that.
You've seen worse.
Oh, yes. Ah. This would have been such a great way to get sneak attack, but oh well. Rogue's the least valuable person in this fight. Very good rolls, but I'll take them.
Getting the measure of this.
Maybe it's the angle at which I hit the spiders that causes them to be knocked off the treetops. Okay, just so I don't waste any more of this good stuff. Do I have any +1 crossbow bolts? No, I do not.
No quarter given.
In this, I think I cast a fly spell on the barbarian, which I think I'm going to be highly tempted to with the warlock, because, you know, I can get it back to fly spell back on a short rest, so may as well. Okay, a crit. That would have been really nice with sneak attack, but take what you can get. I really hate how much I have this awesome, nice new bow, and she keeps rolling low with it. Okay, she rolled decently this time. Okay. Let's see if moving up here can make the spider not be knocked off.
Next time.
Pretty sure Dover Spider's gonna die from that timekeeper thing.
You were doomed.
Yep. It literally just zigzagged down to its death. Alright. We got him. Got him, fellas.
I knew it. We shouldn't have touched that sticky equipment.
But aren't you glad you did? Look at all this spider harvesting stuff we have now. Okay. Sacred flame on that. And sacred flame on that one. Now the warlock is going to cast flight on the dwarf. Oh, I can cast it on a bunch of people. I like that. That really makes it useful. Okay. Okay, I see. We have to actually cut this thing open. Uh-oh, I hope she's not too close. Nope, she is not. Okay, that's good. Okay, now she can fly. Even though, technically, she should have been able to fly over the foliage. Okay, just a bunch of ingredients, nothing important. Sorry, Gazoon height. I just sneezed there. Looks like there may be something further up there. Unless I'm miscalculating. Oh yes, there is something.
Stop. A trap.
Alright, what do we have back here? Is this going to be an alternate route? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, we were just down there. Okay, so it looks like we pushed a tree over to get a shortcut. Okay, I just feel bad for Sable. She's the only one without flight, so... Weird. We can't go over this rocky gorge for some ungodly reason. I forgot if I was able to find a way over it in the previous playthrough or not. We still have 53 minutes left on the Pass Without Trace. May as well use it to its fullest extent.
I think my arm's about to drop off from all this hacking.
Chop! Don't talk!
Come on, guys. It's just another hedge.
Last bloody hedge I intend to cut through in my lifetime.
Messiah's laughing.
Come on, fellas, it can't have been that bad. You just only chopped a few of them down so far. They're acting like they've been at it for hours. Then again, I guess that's what the game's meant to simulate. All the overland travel to the lava forest and stuff. Yeah, trap, doesn't matter. We have to cut this down first anyway. Okay. Cutscene again.
Such a wonderful coincidence to get a sauna after all the physical exertion.
Stop moaning. It was just a nice warm-up.
I've dealt with worse. Not often, though.
Hard to believe.
Einar, strike me if I lie.
This dialogue is really bad. It's like, come on, it's just a river of lava and they're acting like it's the apocalypse. Kinda cringy, if you ask me. Then again, since we have flight, most of our party should be able to go over it. Huh. It destroyed both of them, huh? Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, there we go. I admit having to keep hitting those things is getting a bit repetitive. Oh, speaking of trap. Wait, is it immune to sneak attack or something? Oh, if that's the case, we're gonna have a bad time.
More coming your way.
Alright, I definitely should have taken a short rest. Oh well, can do it after this battle. Get the feeling it won't take much damage from poison, so may as well. Radiant, on the other hand, seems to do just a trick, and I'm still in stealth mode. Can we finish this monster just with her?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Apparently not. We'll have to wait for the first non-surprise round for that, I guess. Don't be so over-dramatic. The fire elemental doesn't just die, it just starts to writhe and flail, and it's kind of funny. Okay, we have enough movement to go over and hit him. Good. Don't think the skeletons are going to be dumb enough to hit the traps, so... Okay, is this... Okay, short rest-based recharge. Worth it, I guess.
Shake it off.
Is he able to hit? I thought he had higher AC. Oh well. Oh, I'm definitely striking that.
I am unbeatable.
When I was first playing this game, I think our dwarf who had the flight spell on was hovering over the lava and hit, and our mage got hit. Concentration failed. sorry, hiccuping. Dwarf fell to her death and basically died as she hit the lava. Since the lava isn't meant to be reached normally, it counts as one of those insta-death places when you fall into it. Fortunately, when she was able to be revived via, I think, Revivify spell, she was basically safe and sound. Right. Wait. I can't wait, why not? Okay, I can now at least.
Go on!
Okay, this battle is going much better than in my first game. Okay, as tempting as it would be to extinguish the flames, I just want to press on the attack. Ooh, let's see if we can knock him off into the lava.
Surrender or die!
I saw something fall, I thought. Or is my eyes playing tricks on me? Oh yes, it looked like the skeleton did. It just took a while for his thing to generate.
Bend the knee or perish.
So again, Kiana keeps rolling low for damage.
Are you okay?
Right, since we are in melee. Yes. So much damage.
Damn it!
Damn it indeed. You know what? Yes. That was so satisfying.
Come on.
That's to be expected, sadly.
Arcana Honjo Balance.
It's immune to poison. Oh well.
I will kill you.
Okay, good damage for once. Oh no, I'm using the poison arrows. Okay, I'm kind of tempted. I think I can fly over. Yep, and I didn't even trigger the trap. I don't think I can push the skeleton to its death over here, so we'll just attack normally.
Arcana Evo Balance. You can't win.
Okay, right now I'm gonna quickly extinguish, and right now I'm going to do that. Right now, let's see the loot we got. Okay, quite a bit of good stuff. Okay, just a longbow and a breastplate, primordial lava stones, jeweled bracelet. Oh wait, there's a tree stump with something in it. Yeah, if I recall, it's just a pitiful amount of gold. Right, got Warlock spells back. Passive out trace is most likely no longer working. Okay, that's enough for her. I mean him. Okay. Now, just to show off the items we have. Yeah, and we're also almost level 11. 2 weapons. Studded lever +1. We've got a very good art AC. 13 from studded lever +1, +5 AC, staggering recruitmency, and also Herald to Battle. We got 2 rings, resistant to poison damage. As for our dwarf here, his 20 AC, shield, worn blade, Shidal Ring of Abjuration, unarmored defense ending his dex, and yeah, he still had his barbarian clothes throughout the whole game, a periaptive health. Now, when she has this on, she has the highest armor class of our entire group. Okay, and last but not least, Arcane Shield Staff, Ring of the Lord Inquisitor, which gives a lot. Okay.
Hold it. I see a trap.
It looks like it's almost in midair, but it's actually perched on something. Yep, that little promontory ledge. Once again, more foliage to go through. This place has a bunch of those things. Don't think... Oh, it is pretty long range. Good, good. It also caused the thing to upset. I forget if we generate a combat here or not. That's why I'm sort of being slow and having people move one at a time. If anything comes up, we have to rest of the party back here. And I don't think anything will come up. It's just another crafting ingredient. Oh, I fear she's gonna go the long way around. Yep. Okay, definitely don't think there's going to be any enemies here, so just run. Kind of weird how the cloak thing just causes the AI pathway to just be different. It does feel like she took the long way route, despite her cloak being able to, like, climb, you'd imagine. Okay. Okay, no path to destination. It's a thing that causes you to fall. Fortunately, most of the DCs for traps in these games are like pitifully easy. Yeah, see, I just got a success, and I rolled a 5. But then again, I have do double proficiency in thieves' tools, so that helps. Right. Pretty sure I have a manual dagger of sharpness. No, I do not. Okay. Pretty sure that's going to be a +2 dagger, but we already have an even better type of +2 dagger, a Soul Drinker dagger. Going sideways on the tree log. That's one way to conceal yourself. Okay. Normal longsword. Who knows, maybe it's magical. Okay. I feel like this is one of these things where it's like, you should cast a spell. He should be able to fly down there. Okay, magnificent scale armor. We definitely know it's +2 scale. I don't think we necessarily need that because, you know, almost everyone in this party is a light armor user. Yeah, Snork. Just don't touch it and you'll be fine. Okay, now everyone in the party can go. Okay, looks like that trap is the kind where...
Damn, a trap.
Okay, please do not cross over it, Sable. Oh no! Okay, I admit that was kind of funny. Okay, we are not batting at our best. Oh, we have plenty of hit points to spare. This is relatively straightforward. Okay, now here I think is where our next big battle is. See this almost chest-like arrangement? Well, there's gonna be a baddie here, or rather several baddies of the fiery variety. So, we want to keep our eyes out. Right, and once again we rolled pretty good on initiative. And we got sneak attack. So, we are going to dash back. Hopefully I do not trip up stealth, given that spider is down there. Alright, good. So many fire spiders. Okay. Okay, if I go here, hopefully I don't trigger stealth. Or cause stealth to break, I mean. Okay. I'm no longer in stealth, so may as well just start moving away from the other stealthy party members. Not be able to hit the fire spiders from where I am right now, so very least, let's... Yeah, we can kill it.
You'll need to do better than that.
Yeah, they're hiding deep into lava. Right. How do we want to do this? Oh wow, her child divinity recharges during short rests, not just long ones. That's great. Very useful to know now. Sable's still in stealth, shows she should get some good sneak attack on it. Yep. Number one bites to dust. Okay, let's dash down here. Our last rogue is probably going to be out of stealth soon enough. For good measure, let's change back to our dual-wielding daggers. Is there anywhere she can go where she will see? Okay, yes. Nope, they're not knocked down to their death. Well, can't really do much other than wait for them to come up.
That's on me.
There we go.
Ow!
Ow. Okay, thought she was going for the warlock at first. Pretty dumb move to go after the tightly armored cleric. Okay, how do I want to do this? One thing I don't like about that battle strike is it sort of interrupts your stabbing ability, as in you just pull it back. No, it only generates the damage after the channel divinity, so it's like, it looks like you stab but nothing happens at first. Alright. Good.
Got ya.
Alright, and we got sneak attack too. Right, things are going very well for us. It's definitely going to be immune. I'm also going to have a disadvantage. Ah! Looks like it has to be the same elevation. That really sucks.
Wait till the next one.
You know what, it's worth it.
Good kill.
still barely alive. Impressive. Don't think I'll be able to knock it into the lava, but that's how these things work often. That's the thing I like about the weapons that deal bonus energy damage, like the Lightbringer, the Doomblade Cut weapon. Sometimes having like a +1, +2, or even +3 weapon can be nice, but for raw damage, but sometimes having the bonus energy can really add up, particularly during crits. And we're going to be 11th level now. If I recall, there's going to be a rest area very soon. So that may be why I'm not immediately short resting at this point. Okay.
You're impressively fit. Freeze. Soraks.
Time to show them who we are.
And
They haven't seen us yet. No need to rush.
It comes to the same thing in the end.
Look. They've gone into that shed. It's pretty small for so many Soraks. Tunnel entrance?
No reason to wait. They're gone.
What if they come out?
Barbarians impatient.
We'll kill them.
See? Like I told you, there is a rest area. Perfectly timed, too, for what will be our next dungeon. Barring the unfinished business mod, the maximum level would be 12 in this game. Before the expansion and DLC, the maximum level was level 10. We have reliable talent. Whenever we make a ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a 9 or lower as a 10. These are ability checks, not attack rolls or saving throws, so it makes our character a super good skill user. Once again, are there any more subclass spells we want? I mean, really all we have left is 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't really need Mage Armor, so, you know, maybe Ray of Enfeeblement, less damage. That's nice. Level 11 Barbarian, Relentless Rage. You can make a DC Con where you drop to 1 hit point instead of 0. Very nice like that. Okay, we get 6 level spell slots. Now we can destroy undead that are very weak, although we probably won't encounter many of those. We can also do even more powerful decisive strikes, which is good. Okay, level 11 Warlock, we have another spell slot. Mystic Arcanum, we can choose one level of 6 level or higher. It can be cast once without expending a spell slot. Warlocks, generally, their normal spell slots only go up to 5th, but they can learn up to 9th level spells, so 6 and higher are like special. Okay, do we want to unlearn any invocations? No. Once again, we're fine with the ones we have. Okay, do we want to unlearn any spells? Once again, I think these are all very good choices. Light, maybe, I mean, 88 necrotic damage versus 48, I mean. Mystic Arcanum, we have Circle of Death. 8d6 necrotic damage, we need a pretty expensive pearl, I don't know if we have that. True Seeing, basically you can see in more damage and pierce through invisibility and illusions. I don't think we really need that. There's Conjure Fae, we can summon a variety of Fae to fight with us. It is also it is concentration. The creature stays but becomes hostile. Eye Bite is if you hit an enemy, non-concentration, they become asleep, panicked, or disadvantaged to attacks. I mean, it's concentration, but let's do Conjure Fae. And now we have class spells. What do we want to learn? A bit hard. We already have haste from the cleric, but having two characters who can cast haste on our barbarian and our cleric or rogue, I really like that. Raised Dead, we haven't really had risk of anybody dying. Plus, we already have a cleric for that. Alright, let's see what spells we can prepare. Blade Barrier. Ooh, I really like that. Hero's Feast. Okay, it's basically 1000 GP consumed. Okay. There we go, and once again we are going to do our typical buff stuff. Okay, check out our party. 122, 146, 127, 128. Wow, we are pretty powerful. Or rather very, very hardy and sturdy. Without further ado, let's go in.
The gem! We found it!
For some reason,
Where are the Soraks?
one of our party members is crouched and sneaking, even though the rest aren't. I think it was for the cutscene, but it looks pretty weird when they're still like that. And yep, you guessed it. As soon as we touched the gem, we're not here anymore. It was a trap, an illusion.
What just happened?
A gem, right? Just like that.
Did you hear that?
The sound of killing.
The Soraks.
That was fast.
You afraid?
Of course not.
Judging by the screams, if I had to guess, the Soraks aren't exactly doing very well. There's someone here.
Now, my friend,
Bit too weak
it's
to
time
fight.
for a little chat.
I'll give you nothing. Sortar will protect me from your torture.
He isn't here, Two-Face, but I am.
This place will be your death, too. It is cursed. Its magic is twisted.
This place is cursed.
Don't you have eyes? Didn't you see the fate of my brethren?
Won't lose sleep over it. What is cursed?
This very place! Everything seemed peaceful, and then magic came out of nowhere, targeting us.
And how is that a curse?
Because I know
Exactly.
we will all die here. It said so.
Who said what?
The voice! It said we would all die. After each death, it It said it again.
Disturbing claims.
Sure, all these dead Soraks and no trace of what killed them.
They could have taken their dead, just like the Soraks do.
But
And what
where
do we do
is
with our friend
the
here?
dead to take?
He's a Sorak pawn. There's only one thing to do.
And yet we have laws.
He's too dangerous.
Who are we to call ourselves judges and executioners?
Servants of the gods.
Protectors of Solasta.
Blessed be his name.
Warlock had nothing to say? Okay. Welp. They say they can carry away the dead, but I see a dead Sorak right there. Yet another cutscene. Quick succession. It's basically a hint. We can go one of two ways, and as they activate both areas.
Go back to where you came from, you insignificant beings. You are not worthy to enter.
Pretty spooky dungeon. Very cubic, too. Oh, I remember this place. Okay, this is sort of a bit of an endurance run. We can't get out until we complete these combat challenges. Basically, every time we touch the pillar, it summons enemies, and every time we kill a group of enemies, it lights up one of those things. Once they're all lit up, we can get out. And it lights the main thing back up there too, so since we know what's going to happen, what? Yeah, it's a bit metagamey, but on the other hand, I wanted to. All right.
You'll need to do better than that.
Okay, the ones we're fighting so far are pretty simple and weak. Dire wolves and a goblin. Go back. Hopefully we're still in... Yep, we're still in stealth. This should be enough to kill him. It certainly is. Now a mighty 66 damage. Go behind the other pillar, or other raised platform, whatever it's called. Snork doesn't necessarily have to be behind in stealth. Just run up and attack. I don't think there's any way we can angle to knock the goblins off the ledges, so oh well. And now we're 11th level, we can do 3 Eldritch Agonizing Blasts at once. Bam! That's an awful lot of damage. Okay, that's 10, 4, 28, 32, 38. Wow. Such a great amount. That's why Agonizing Blast is like one of the best Warlock invocations in the game. It just really adds up the more you level up, because you're applying your charisma bonus to damage that many more times.
You should have fled.
Yep. Dash up there. He may disengage, but on the other hand, if he disengages, he will be Sadly, the graphic doesn't change with energy damage. It always looks like a fiery breath. See, now as he's going down there, he'll be closer to the other characters. We can now go to town on him.
Arcana Evo Maltis. I'm getting the measure of this.
Really looking forward to doing the Lost Valley campaign, or maybe one of the user-generated ones, because I really want to show off the stuff from the Unfinished Business mod, along with, you know, new stuff. Just
didn't even fight back.
There's so much interesting stuff to show off in this game, Solasta. And particularly with Unfinished Business, there's so many interesting ways you can create a character. I like that too. Once again, we are going to hit it, and then is there some reason we can't? Okay, now we can. It is an undead heavy one. That ghoul.
I will
Alrighty.
kill you.
Killed the second one. Let's go up and occupy the night. Get some nice sneak attack damage that way.
Arcana Evo Maltis. Right, who is Snork going to go after?
More coming your way.
Sadly, it'll most likely be immune to poison. Yeah, it's immune to necrotic. Good news is if it tries to flee, we will get a good opportunity attack, and we still do a good amount of damage. Okay, who do we? Okay, Spectral Avenger. Try at least get some sneak attack in.
You lose.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Arcana Evo Mal. Miss. I take no prisoners.
Alright, that went very well. Badlands Gas, if I had to guess, is going to try and go for a dwarf due to Reckless Fury. However, he has hardly any HP, so this will be a cakewalk.
Take that!
Okay, the arena battles have all been pretty easy so far, I'd say. Not really giving us much in the way of treasure, though. Okay, let's at least get free. Ogres, Winter Wolf, and Orcs. I do like how these enemies are all sticking to specific themes. Okay, in case I was too loud, I was saying I do like how all these enemies are sticking to specific themes. Move our Warlock down there so she's out of melee range. Okay. Shooting the Orc Archer would feel like a bit of a waste. They have so few HP. I feel like no matter where she moves, she's... Oh, looks like she very well may stay in stealth. Good. Okay, that's very good for us. At least just get rid of the archer. Once again, we have a hasted attack. Who should it be against? Alright. Good amount, good amount. Orc Berserker has so few HP, I think he's gonna die anyway. Let's take care of the Shaman. Not much hit points, but they have a pretty powerful lightning attack.
Well struck.
They can also turn invisible, so that's kind of self-evident. Okay, if we climb up here, be able to attack just virtually anyone. So good to attack.
Okay, harder.
Is there anywhere we can hide? Seems like no, we can't. Are gonna go. What are they gonna do? Oh, he moved quite a distance. Orc Grimblade. Wonder exactly what his powers are. Because, I mean, Berserker's self-evident, so is the Shaman and Chieftain, but what's up with a Grimblade? Is it like a Hexblade for orcs or something? Maybe to have like a demoralizing fear attack.
Good kill.
Okay. But I am as highly tempted as I would be to use that.
Wait till the next one.
too slow.
I don't think the zombie was immune to necrotic, or maybe I just didn't see it say that. Yeah, the zombie can only hit once, but when it does, it hits hard. That's kind of its deal as an ogre zombie. The funny thing about the ogre zombie is, I don't know its challenge rating, but I definitely remember in, like, 3rd edition D&D, they were considered, like, beginner-level enemies, rather than ones you'd be fighting at mid-level. Because back in 3rd edition, there were these things known as templates. And templates weren't, like, a monster of its own, but a thing you added onto a monster that modified them in some way, like... There wasn't like a single zombie monster, there was a zombie template which you could use to make human peasant zombies, human warrior zombies, ogre zombies, so on and so forth. 5th edition doesn't really have templates, although there are some rare cases where they say, hey, here's something you can use to modify a monster. And ogre zombies were not much stronger than regular ogre zombies. They were tough, but being a zombie, they moved slower, which was like a weakness or a trade-off in being, you know, zombies.
Nice move.
Imagine playing this game when the level cap was 10. You wouldn't have all of these cool things at like 11 and 12. But then again, when you level 11 and level 12 is a pretty good ratio, because not only are you gaining 6 level spells, you are also gaining, whatchamacallit, I can't remember. You're also gaining, if you're a fighter, your, okay, hide armor. You are also gaining, like, as a fighter, you can now attack 3 times per turn when taking the attack action. Okay. Now, this thing is closed, so, you have to actually kind of climb up there. And it's a bit unintuitive. See? So now that we're standing on it, it activates the thing, and we have to, climb up here. Start to gradually move. Fortunately, there's no enemy encounters here in this darkened section. And we hit the secret sliding panel here.
I don't like it either. Oh!
And we basically go around. Is there anything down there? I can't recall, but just in case, let's investigate. Okay, looks like there is something. Okay, a barrel, but... yeah, only half our party can go up there. Ooh, quite a bit of good stuff. Now that we're back here, we're...
I laugh at the emptiness of your actions.
You can talk tough all you want, but we're gonna get through this. Anyway. Let me cast Identify on that potion we just found. And remarkable crossbow bolts. Okay, scale armor +1. We are far past that at this point in the game. Okay, potion of fire, giant strength, pretty good.
Let's stick together. This cave is dark and full of terrors.
Sadly, we'll need a torch to light it up, but fortunately everyone in our party has dark vision. It just is darker than usual. No.
More caution next time.
So close to walking into the horde. Fortunately, several of them are surprised. We didn't get a sneak attack, but plus side, everyone got great initiative results. And several of them are in fireball-mation. You may see that little thing we gotta touch.
No quarter given.
Right, how do we want to do this?
Arcana Encho.
Right, Battle of Wits. We just got a thing. Kill 20 enemies doing psychic damage. Good. Okay, how many could I get with Fireball? Oof.
You like it?
Right, it's blinded. That should be good for something.
Arcana Evo. Mal. You'll surely prevail.
Heck yeah. One of them is a critical hit. Will we be able to finish off the final phase spider? I don't think so, but... Okay, we actually might. Yeah, we did! That surprise run really turned things around for us. Just as we were about to walk right into the fangs of danger. Okay, that was pretty simple. A lot simpler than the arena.
Do you remember where we came from? Because I don't.
Well, it's a good thing we have fast travel. Okay. At the very least, we have a torchlight. Forget if anything's back here, but okay, that is pretty strange. Is there a secret way? Oh, looks like there might be.
Sometimes
Yep.
there's simply no choice.
Yep, secret pathway. Thunk. Okay. Really getting a lot of good stuff here. Once again, it's stuff we already have, but the rough blue diamond is really good for whatchamacallit. For crafting. It's used for crafting the more powerful
Dive
stuff.
in the dirt now.
Don't need to sound so rushful, Snork.
You don't mind being on your knees, do you?
Ha ha ha. I forget if there's an enemy encounter here. Yeah, there is.
That wasn't smart.
Oh well. There are just 2 pilgrims and face spider. Nothing we can't handle.
Arcana Evo.
We really knocked it back. However, it's probably just gonna burrow up from under us and knock our party around. Yep. Our entire party member at party has dark vision, so
I am unbeatable.
oh well, kind of a waste of a stun. It's probably gonna die anyway. Ah, trying to ambush us from behind, I see. Well, we're wise to your tricks.
Nobody has your skills. Bravo.
Would have been better to sneak attack the face spider, but oh well. It's not like they have that much HP anyway. Pheromone spray. I don't think we ever use any charisma checks in this dungeon at all, so that's kind of funny.
Again.
Alas, it succeeded on its save. Kinda missed the big gobs of damage I could do with the Stormblade Great Axe. I may very well switch over to that after this battle.
Arcana Evo. Bend the knee or perish.
No need to be so overdramatic, Annie. Alright, any time now, Kiana. Thank goodness, I was worried it was frozen.
Got ya!
D12 plus 1d10. Yeah, 1d8 and 1d10. Yeah, goes from like a 20 AC to a 17 AC. That is a huge difference. Particularly when we're using reckless attack. Gives advantage on enemy attacks against us. At that point, a free AC difference.
Smart. Go ahead, fools.
I was saying a free point difference in AC wouldn't have really changed all that much. Alright, what do we have waiting for us? Well, whatever it is, let's do a short rest.
Those statues look weird.
Perhaps, but those chests look mighty real to me.
Chests.
But are we
There's only
entitled to?
one.
What do you mean?
So far, we haven't met a living soul in this labyrinth.
And your point?
That we would be stealing from the owner.
You've been stealing from chests all this time.
But we want his help, remember? Stealing makes a bad impression, usually.
Can we just take a peek first? We don't have to take anything. Just a look, right?
Now, even though it says it's temptation, the game is a bit railroady in the sense that you actually have to take a look inside. However, whether or not you take something out of it does matter.
Easy.
Okay. Now would be a very good time to cast Spirit Guardians. Should we do a level 5 or level 6 spell slot? Well, may as well just do level 5. Go whole hog. They're melee monsters. They're going to be coming into our range anyway. And they have low wisdom saves too. Okay, so cunning action. We will disengage to move down here. It's technically in melee, so we can get some good sneak attack damage off.
More.
And now for a dwarf, what shall we do? Overlapping Spirit Guardians. Pretty eager to test this, and rage for good measure. Okay, unfortunately, we are pretty much practically surrounded, so what can we do? Let's make ourselves immune to opportunity attacks and get the hell out of here. Okay, that should hit 4 at once. Alright. Unfortunately, the Warden Blade Spirit Guardian's DC is very low. As you can tell, it doesn't really stack with Divine Intervention. Don't want to do anything. That was painful.
Good.
Short work of these elementals. That's good to see. Alright, who do we want to go after next? We're not really going to get a sneak attack on any of them. It's worth it.
Arcana and Joe.
Gonna keep saving our accelerations.
Deal with it.
Alright, who do we want to attack first? Alright, it's stuns. Either way, it's gonna go through some Spirit Guardians. Or it'll just end its turn there.
Are you okay?
Did Snork lose concentration? Yeah, he did. He has been getting hit an awful lot, so yeah, I can't blame him for that.
Well struck.
Alright, one's nearly dead. Okay. Pretty much all but a few are nearly dead. Good. It's resistant rather than immune. Interesting. Okay, maybe a bit overkill, but in case one of them misses... Oh god. All but one missed. That's really embarrassing.
You cannot defeat me.
Yeah, it's not going to move into the Spirit Guardians area, but that's fine. It wasted its turn anyway.
Ha! Damn it!
How is it still alive? Okay, that's what I like to see.
Another
Oh yeah, we can craft stuff. Just see how many see how many of these things we can craft now with our recipes. Since I did inspect a chest last time and I think it just had a +2 shield, I'm just going to put a backup save. You know what? Yeah, definitely taking it. This magnificent shield should serve us well. Bright wall. What's that do? Cast light and daylight once a day and +1 AC. Definitely something good for a cleric. Okay, it requires an attunement on a short rest, so okay, wait, where? Let's attune that to Snork right now. Really making progress through this dungeon, happy to say. Uh-oh.
So the thieves come to meet their doom.
There are no thieves here.
Do you deny helping yourselves to the riches outside this room?
We were looking for clues, and then we were attacked by some constructs that really wanted to kill us.
Ha! The constructs wouldn't have attacked if you had just looked.
Had to make sure they weren't fake.
We didn't even have a chance to put them back.
You stole! Otherwise, there would have been no fight. And there is only one punishment for theft. Death.
Pretty sure the dragon fights us regardless. But it's something I feel like I could look up. We also have a backup save, but I don't necessarily want to waste anyone's time. Ooh, dramatic zoom in.
Ah, that must have hurt.
Huh. Can't have been that easy. Yet another illusion. Coins even on the tops of pillars. That's kind of fun. Why do I just randomly hiccup at times?
This is my kind of fight.
I haven't even
Well,
eaten
I
in
can
hours.
relate to that, but I also wonder about what? Why all of this? Why the traps? Why the fights?
Not to forget the how.
This gem fragment resonates with the crown, but
Apparently the gem was split. To protect it, maybe?
that would explain the traps and monsters.
It's one way to make sure this gem is safe.
But what does it mean?
That another master survived the cataclysm.
Someone who doesn't like visitors.
Loot this container, open, close
The
this
gold
door.
just vanished in my hands.
Haha, illusory gold. Fool's gold, you could say. Once again, much like in the lava forest, the treasure is actually teleporting us somewhere else. But where?
What was that? Where are we?
You had to touch it. Find us a way back.
Friends, We'll have to think this through. We're a team.
And watch where you put your hands in the future.
Don't you loot everything you find?
I'm not a scavenger, mind you.
Stop it!
This Mindscape dreamlike dungeon is actually
I'm impressed.
pretty straightforward. There's not many branching pathways or hidden places. There's a bit of puzzles, though, in regards to touching certain platforms that cause the things to rotate around a certain way.
Something.
Okay.
This tile does look a little different.
Spread out. Look for similar tiles.
What's in it for me?
A way out? Unless you have a better idea.
Ooh. Now, since we have a warlock with flight, he can just cast fly on a significant amount of the party. And just has, oh, weird. Okay. Why? Why can't she go anywhere? Okay, this is weird. I really hope my game isn't screwed up. Is this a glitch? Is this a bug? Okay, I have an autosave, that's good. Okay, this time she can jump over. Weird.
I just felt something.
Yeah, dialogue.
Spread out.
What's in
A way?
Before anything else happens.
It worked. The platform shifted.
True, but we're not out of this labyrinth yet.
True. We've made progress, though. Let's keep going.
Let's spread out and explore.
I noticed there are two things on the opposite ends. Cryptid spellbook. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen one of those faction treasures. Once again, we're going to press those. Have the two halflings weigh it down. That should actually rotate the middle thing. Yep. And I don't know exactly what that did, but I think everyone should be able to get over here. Was that just a red herring? If so, that'd be weird. Very weird indeed. Okay, I see what's going on. Those little plate things started to shift. And that should stabilize the thing.
That's impressive.
Or, I forget exactly what these counterweights do. That was not very smart of me. Yeah, I sort of feel like that may have been a giant waste of time.
I underestimated you. My apologies.
They had to put it in there for some reason, right? I mean, it does feel weird not to. Alright, and see, there's a mysterious cube thing over there. Okay, cutscene.
Interesting light, that. Very bright.
Wonder what it's about.
Ah.
Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp to me.
Only one way to find out. Come on.
Not so fast. It might be another of them traps, which make me really nervous.
Today is Messiah's birthday.
Maraiki's will be done.
I have to wonder if that convo was just randomly generated, because it did not really feel very authentic. Yep. Super high perception modifier. As to be expected, it's a monster. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is pretty tough and sturdy. Nothing we can't handle, though. And we stunned it. We're off to a great start. Time for some sweet, sweet sneak attack.
Ha! That must have hurt.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty easy when I played too. When I played the last time, I think I killed it in the first round.
Yeah! Take that!
Okay, that's a bit disconcerting. On the other hand, we can do some pretty good regular damage. Nearly dead.
Nobody has your skills. Bravo.
Not much experience, but better than nothing. Right. This mysterious mansion, if I recall, should be the final area of this weird mind dimension, and then we'll get the gym for real. Otherwise, it is nearing the 2-hour mark. So before we,
Where are we landing this time?
before we get a bit over our heads, I think it would be good to call the stream for tonight. Actually, before we do so, hopefully this is the save where I saved before the dragon. Or before the shield. Let's see. It's definitely a convincing facsimile.
It's too easy.
Yep, you have to open it. Well, next time I'll tell you the results, or I'll just look it up online, but either way, it's been really fun, guys, and gals, and NPALs. Until next time, I will be, most likely doing, you know what, I think I'll just stream more Solasta. We're on a hot streak. It'll be, this Monday at 9 p.m. Until next time, everyone, Quasar Night out.